Hello and welcome to the News on Map series. So, as I gave you a practice question to solve last time, we will solve it together. From south to north, arrange the following regions which are in the news due to Russia-Ukraine war. And these are the regions that have to do with eastern Ukrainian part. Mariupol, Kherson, Kharkiv and Severodonetsk. Let us move ahead and talk about this particular map. So this map shows us the regions which are in the news. Due to the Russia-Ukraine war, specifically you have to be very well versed with the regions which are found in the eastern part of Ukraine. So first we have Kherson, then we have Mariupol, then we have Severodonetsk, and finally from the option we have Kharkiv. Okay, so moving ahead to our question, first Kherson, that is 2 should be first, then we have Mariupol, then Severodonetsk, and then we have Kharkiv. 2, 1, 4, 3 is the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer. Alright, moving ahead to the next set of questions. Next question is with respect to OPEC. OPEC and allies move to slash oil production, eliciting blistering White House response. In addition, we have to know that in the In News series, we have covered this entire segment, so do watch it. Moving ahead, let us talk about the question, from which of the following OPEC countries the Tropic of Cancer passes through? UAE and Saudi Arabia, Angola and Equatorial Guinea, Qatar and Saudi Arabia, UAE and Gabon. So first of all, we have to ensure that we know what are the OPEC countries from these options. You have to remember Qatar was a member of OPEC, but it has terminated its membership recently. That means in the last 2 years. So Qatar was out in 2019, Saudi Arabia is still a member. So UAE, Saudi Arabia, Equatorial Guinea and Angola and UAE, Gabon. These are the part of OPEC. OPEC is a group of 13 countries. Let's look at this particular map. As we see from Angola, the Tropic of Cancer, I think, yes, the Tropic of Cancer does not pass through. Apart from that, we have a very clear-cut answer. Saudi Arabia and UAE will be the correct answer because Equatorial Guinea is also not there. Gabon is also not there. So Saudi Arabia and UAE is our correct answer. That is option A. Okay. Moving ahead to the next set of questions. Nigerians decry extortion delays at post offices home and abroad. And last year, Nigerian media reported that about 1.5 million Nigerians in Italy needed passports. So this is what our question is based upon. A person wishes to travel from Nigeria to Italy and they will use the land and sea route only. What is the minimum number of countries in Africa they might cross before reaching the Mediterranean Sea? 2, 3, 1 and 4. Looking at the map, Nigeria lies over here and we have to reach Italy. So the minimum number of borders, that means the person has to travel in such a way that the minimum number of borders are crossed. First will be Niger and then will be Libya. And then we can finally go to the Mediterranean Sea as Libya shares a border with Mediterranean Sea. So we have to understand that 2 is the answer. Okay, option A. Alright, moving ahead to the next set of questions. Of course, remember for this question, the origin will be excluded, not included. Okay. Moving ahead to the next set of questions. Lesotho votes for new parliament amid continuing political crises. For this, we have a question. Consider the following statements. There are 3 countries in the world that are landlocked and completely surrounded by only one country. 2 conditions to be fulfilled. Landlocked and landlocked by only one country. 2 of such countries are found in Africa. The smallest landlocked country is the Vatican City. We have to select the correct statement as in how many are correct. So yes, there are 3 countries in the world that are completely landlocked by only one country. San Marino, Vatican City, these are 2 countries in Italy and 1 country of Lesotho that is completely surrounded by South Africa. So what we have to understand is first statement is correct, but 2 of such countries are found in Africa is not correct because San Marino and Vatican are in Italy. And the smallest landlocked country is the Vatican City. This is correct. Okay. So Vatican City is the smallest country, city-state that we call it, that is completely surrounded by Italy. Okay. So first statement is correct. Third statement is correct, but not the second. So 2 statements only is our answer. Moving ahead to the next set of questions. India probes deaths in Gambia linked to Indian-made cough syrup. India and Wallonia, Belgium celebrate 75 years of diplomatic relations. Young children are dying in growing numbers in Somalia amidst the worst drought hit country in 40 years. So region we have to match with the country in which they are found. Wallonia, Belgium, Banjul, Gambia, Bedoua, Yemen. We have to select which one is our not correct. So Wallonia is actually a region in Belgium only. Okay. So Wallonia is correctly matched with Belgium. If we talk about Banjul, Banjul is the capital of the Gambia, which is a very narrow country, as you can see, following the course of the Gambia river. And we have it bounded by the country of Senegal. Okay, remember this. So yes, that second pair is also correctly matched. But Bedoua is actually a part of Somalia. Okay, a city of region of Somalia. All right, and not Yemen. So third is not correct. Remember this, as we had to select the not correct one. Option D is the correct answer over here. Moving on to the next set of questions. So a suicide bombing has hit a mosque at a government ministry in Afghanistan's capital Kabul, killing 4 people and wounding 25. So first we have to understand that we know where Kabul is exactly. So Kabul, the capital of Afghanistan, lies to the west of Hindu Kush mountain, northeast of Wakhan corridor, southwest of Delaram, east of 𝐃𝐫𝐤𝐬𝐡𝐭𝐢 mountains. Let us see the map. So this is the region of Kabul, and this is the Hindu Kush mountain range. It lies actually to the south of India. If Hindu Kush has a span like this, then this is south, north, east and west. So Kabul is actually to the south of Hindu Kush. Okay. Then next is, of course, the first statement becomes incorrect. Then we have northeast of Wakhan corridor. Wakhan corridor lies over here. No, it's not the northeast, but actually the southwest of Wakhan corridor. Then we have southwest of Delaram. Where is Delaram? Delaram lies over here. It's actually to the northeast of Delaram. Okay. But it is to the east of 𝐃𝐫𝐤𝐬𝐡𝐭𝐢 mountain. So that makes the fourth statement to be correct. Okay. So east of 𝐃𝐫𝐤𝐬𝐿 mountains, that is option D. D will be the correct answer. These kind of questions could come in your examination. Amazon loses London-sized area of rainforest in a month with Bolsonaro's reign under threat. So we are asking the question with respect to Amazon forest. The Amazon forest doesn't span through which of the following countries? Chile, Bolivia, Peru, Uruguay, Venezuela. We have to select the correct answer using the codes. Looking at the map, it spans through many countries in South America, from Brazil, Bolivia, Peru, Ecuador, Colombia, Venezuela, Guyana, Suriname, and French Guinea. This is the overseas territory of France in South America. But it does not span through Chile or Uruguay. Okay. So Chile or Uruguay is going to be the correct answer because Bolivia, Peru and Venezuela have the span of Amazon forest. 1 and 4 is going to be the correct answer. Moving ahead to the next set. Swedish probe of Nord Stream leak points to serious sabotage. As Nord Stream pipeline was leaking, that created energy crisis in Europe. So Baltic Sea is going to be the theme of the question today. Here, Gulf and associated regions, because these gulfs are present in Baltic Sea and associated countries we have to choose. Gulf of Bothnia, Sweden and Finland. Then we have Gulf of Finland, Finland and Lithuania, Gulf of Riga, Latvia and Estonia. Let us see first of all Gulf of Bothnia. Gulf of Bothnia lies over here in the northern region of Baltic Sea, lying between Sweden and Finland. Okay, so yes, first is correct. Then we have Gulf of Finland, between Finland and Lithuania. Gulf of Finland is actually not between Finland and Lithuania, but Finland and Estonia. So second is not correct. Alright, then we have Gulf of Riga, between Latvia and Estonia. Let us see. Yes, Gulf of Riga here between Latvia and Estonia. Okay, so apart from the second one, the first and the third are correct, second is not correct. That means only 2 pairs are correct. Option B will be the correct answer. Moving ahead to the next set. Forest fire at Chile's Easter Island damages famous moai. Okay, so we have this particular question and this could come in an examination. Rano Raraku volcano, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is present on which of the following islands? Reunion, Easter, Madagascar or Crete. For that we have to see Easter Island. Easter Island actually has this particular volcano and it is to the west of Chile. So remember that means it's present in the Pacific Ocean. It belongs to Chile. And the Rano Raraku volcano, this is a World Heritage Site, it is present in the Eastern Island only. Alright, so that makes our option B to be the correct answer. Moving ahead to the next set. So this particular question will be with respect to India, Peninsular region. From south to north, arrange the following peaks of Eastern Ghats: Nallamalla, Shivaroy, Varishunad, Sheshalam. Let us look at the map from south to north. First we have Varishunad. Okay, so don't get confused between north to south. Seldom it happens. Students get confused and mark the wrong answer. First we have Varishunad, then we have Shivaroy Hills. Okay, then here we have Sheshalam Hills, and then we have Nallamalla Hills. Alright, so you can see this map as well for more information. First Varishunad Hills, that will be 3. Then we have Shivaroy, that will be 2. Then we have Sheshalam and then Nallamalla. 3241. 3241 is going to be the correct answer over here. Moving ahead to the next set of questions. 6 pilgrims drown in Tamil Nadu's Kollidam River. So with respect to Kollidam River, we have a question. Consider the following statements with respect to Kollidam River. It flows to the south of the Ponniyar River and it is a distributary of the Tungabhadra River. If you know this, you will be easily knowing this, because let's see the map and you will understand more. So if we talk about this river, Kollidam lies here, which is to the south of Ponniyar River, okay, and it's in Tamil Nadu. It is actually a distributary of the Kaveri River and not the Tungabhadra River. So if you know about this, then there is not a problem with deducing. Even if you don't know that Kaveri's tributary it is, you will understand that it is not a not tributary but distributary. If Kaveri is not having this river Kollidam as its distributary, if you do not know that, but if you know that Ponniyar, the location of Ponniyar, then you will easily solve this question. So only the first statement is correct, not the second. One only is the correct answer. Kollidam is a distributary of Kaveri River. Inflow into Mettur Dam dips to 10,102 cusecs. So let us move ahead and look at this question. We have to match the dams with the river. Ramagundam, Parakar, Panchit, Godavari, Mettur, Damodar, Hirakud, again Kaveri, Tilaiya, Mahanadi. So this is the option. And let us look at the particular map which will help you understand how it works. Tilaiya Dam is on Barakar River, okay, and we have the Panchit Dam on the Damodar River. Ramagundam Dam is on Godavari River. Hirakud is on Mahanadi and Mettur is on Kaveri. So remember all this. First, let us see how can we solve it. A, B, C, D, E. So Ramagundam is on Godavari. So A is 2. Then we have Mettur Dam. Mettur is on Kaveri. C, 4. Then we have Hirakud Dam, which is on Mahanadi. So Hirakud is D, D is 5. Then we have Tilaiya Dam, which is on Barakar River. And finally, the left one is 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 is the correct answer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Option B is the correct answer. Okay, moving ahead to the next set of questions. First, the news. Manregas to fund work to reverse desertification of land across states. So, with respect to the vegetation of India, consider the following statements. The tropical thorn vegetation is restricted to only the northwestern part of India. In northeastern India, only tropical moist deciduous forest and alpine forests are found. and the dry temperate forests are found only in 3 states of India. First of all, tropical thorn vegetation. Let us see. Tropical thorn vegetation is actually found in many regions of India, not only restricted to the western regions but also to the central and southern regions. Okay, so remember that. Okay, so first is that first statement becomes incorrect. Then in northeastern India, only tropical moist deciduous and alpine forests are found. Northeastern area, only alpine. What was it asking? Alpine forest? Yes, alpine forests are found over here, and also many other forests such as the montane, subtropical and temperate forests are also found in this region. Apart from that, tropical moist deciduous is the dominant one, and it also has dry temperate. So not only 2 but 4 kinds of forests are found. So second statement is also not correct. Then the dry temperate forests are found only in 3 states of India. Dry temperate forests are found in Jammu Kashmir Union Territory, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand. Okay, and if we talk about this region, a part of Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh and Assam also has it. So you can see it's the third statement which is also not correct. Okay, so that makes all the statements are incorrect. None of them are correct. Moving ahead to the next set. So which of the following pairs is correctly matched? Abyssinian Plateau, Arabia, Atlas Mountain, Northwest Africa, Guinea Highlands, Southwestern Africa, Okavango Basin, Patagonia. So this is a question from UPSC Prelims. Let us move ahead and look at this map. The Abyssinian Plateau is a part of the region which is known as the Horn of Africa. So Eritrea and Ethiopia specifically has this region. Moving ahead to the second one, Atlas Mountain, Northwest Africa. Yes, Atlas Mountain are found in Northwest Africa. So second is correct. Then we have what? Guinea Highlands, Southwestern Africa. This is not correct because Guinea Highlands are present in Brazil, and that is in South America, northern part of South America, you can say. So third is also not correct. And then we have Okavango, Patagonia. Not correct because Okavango is in region of Southern Africa. Okay, so only the second of course is correct. The correct answer would be B. Okay, moving ahead to the next question, which is the practice question for your next segment. Okay, consider the following statements with respect to the Tigray region. Apart from Eritrea and Ethiopia, it also has a border with Sudan. It is situated to the south of Amhara region of Ethiopia, and it is bordered to the east by the Red Sea. We have to select how many statements are correct. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. Stay updated.